Moving along. I got it all wrong. I had to look at the map and not going where I should be going. But I think when I go here, I will get somewhere. Hopefully we'll get to the main road again. I have to go this way, I think. For sure gonna need some bike lights. I got it all wrong. Been riding in a big loop. Getting back to the main road and figure out where to go. Because on that area there is 10 post at 11 o'clock, so took a wrong turn somewhere, which is going to make the bike ride even longer. 16:40 at the moment. Of course I will get somewhere. Only thing, it's not the way I wanted to go. The road to ten Boer, Garmerwolde. Let's go here. Thank God I have a phone with me to Google Maps. Otherwise I probably would have been lost. Back into the wind, so the right direction. Riding west again. In front of me the local Rijksweg N360, so that's a main lead for me at the moment. But I took a long detour, about 15 minutes out of the way. Should have taken a known road. Would have been way easier. And I already seen the outskirts of the city of Groningen. Darn it. Well, there's going to be a 8-part video or so when I cut them in 15 minutes. It's going to be ridiculous. On the other hand, easy to upload, easy to edit, but well, I have to see about it. Shoo-doo-doo, shoo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Car coming towards me on this not very wide road. coast for a bit. Luckily I know where I am now, so that's cool. What's not very cool is that I'm going to be arriving home very late, approaching darkness in 15 minutes. And I still only made it to the city of Boer. This one certainly is still half an hour away from Groningen with the bike, and with the headwind more 14 minutes. So 7:30 I will be home, I think. 2-hour bike ride, it's crazy, man. What was I thinking? And a 2-hour bike ride in the city of Groningen is totally different than a 2-hour bike ride outside of the city, struggling into the wind in open areas like this. It sucks, I can tell you. But I'm doing it because I have to get home, and I'm doing it because you don't have to. You're probably on your couch watching nice cup of coffee or something cold to drink, maybe a beer, a soda, and watching me struggle. At least when you're still following me, maybe think to yourself, well, let him do his own trip and want to do something else, which is totally understandable. This is, I think, a bridge I know. Been here over this bridge when I went from Groningen to Appingedam during daylight. Yes, the bridge is still making the same noise. Wooden bridge, planks are not secured well and making rattling noise when you ride over there with your bike. Well, into the small area of Boer, city or village, whatever you want to call it. Luckily I have my bike lights with me. But this is far from ideal, actually. Move over, old fart. Heading to the headwind. Heading to the headwind. Ah, here. Little bit shielded by houses, hopefully. And also I will have to change the camera settings when it's getting darker and darker. Cameras are unable to cope with low light, and I only can adjust a little bit, exposure value up and something, and then hope the view will, well, be alright. But I'm guessing I'm going to be arriving at home in darkness, because like I said, it's 11 minutes before 7, and at 7 the sun is going to set. It's going to set that way. Well, I had to look at home at the map where it went wrong. I was thinking to myself, how the hell did I end up in Lellens? Somehow must have missed a spot or a turn. Forgot to turn to the left or the right or something. I'm not sure. I only know I made a mistake. Well, the camera's still rolling. Let's see. 10 minutes before 6. What's that kind of car? BMW. No, the guy behind the wheel. Motorcycle behind me. Nice bike, older style. Don't know if it's an old bike, but it's an older style of bike. 167.9 euros for 1 liter of petrol. Which is quite expensive as you look at the USA. I thought I heard somewhere it said in New York almost $3 for a gallon, and the gallon is I think 2.9 or 3.5 liters or so. Oh, crazy, man. Ha. There's flowers beside the road. Ah, crazy. Straight into the wind. There is some woods next to me, so maybe it will take some wind and shield me from it a little, but it does feel I have the wind straight in my face. Oh man, I am such an idiot. I would have made life a little bit more easy when I went by train or ridiculous me. But we'll have to continue. I'm still not at home. And due to the fact that I have a nice bed, I would like to sleep in my own bed tonight. So I have to continue, push on. But certainly this is not a ride for fun. Not anymore. At least when I started it was a little fun. I knew I had some difficulties, but on the other hand, when I wake up tomorrow morning, I've already forgotten what I did to myself, so shouldn't be too hard on myself. And still daylight left, but when the sun finally descends behind the horizon, it will get very dark very soon. Stop here. Gee. Ha. Holy crap. Ha.